Welcome to today's deep dive. We've all been there. You pull your car door handle and
Nothing happens. The tension is just gone.
exactly, it just hangs there. Well, today we're looking at a teardown on a 2013 Seat Toledo, where the fix is way more involved than just popping a rogue pin back in.
Right. And it's a perfect example of that repair, don't replace mindset. We're pulling from a video by the Victor Street Mechanic channel.
Yeah, and I love the context of this one. He's doing the repair completely for free, just as a favor for a friend.
Which is awesome. And the resourcefulness we're going to uncover is pretty staggering.
So let's get into the teardown.
Yeah.
Because anyone who does DIY car stuff knows that terrifying crack sound.
Oh, yeah. The hidden plastic door clip.
Yes, you're just prying the panel off, holding your breath, praying you didn't just snap it in half.
And that is a real barrier to entry here. Getting to this broken handle assembly means fighting three really stubborn, rigid clips that just hold that panel hostage against the door.
Right. And even after you defeat those, you still have hidden screws to find.
Exactly. You've got to carefully lift the main door card off the frame and then navigate this absolute maze of window regulator wiring.
Which requires absolute precision. I mean, you do not want collateral damage there.
Definitely not. It's a tricky access process.
So once he finally gets inside, what's actually causing that handle to cave in? Because you'd naturally think, oh, the pin just whittled loose over time.
Yeah, but a loose pin is almost never just a bad pin. It's usually a symptom of a much worse structural issue.
The foundation failing.
Exactly. The handle didn't just glitch out. The internal plastic mounts that hold the whole assembly to the door, they had actually torn completely off.
Wow, so that leaves the whole housing compromised. Every time someone pulled the handle, the entire unit just shifted around.
Right, and all that extra wiggle room is what eventually forced the pin to drop out of its track.
So if you just shoved the pin back in, it would be completely useless.
It would have fallen right back out a week later.
Now, most dealerships see sheared plastic mounts, and they instantly order a brand new assembly. But since he's doing this as a zero-cost favor, how does he permanently secure that housing?
He uses this really clever DIY plastic welding trick.
Oh, right, where he uses heat to melt and basically fuse the broken mounts back together.
Seamlessly, yeah. It permanently stops that unwanted movement. He's treating the underlying structural disease, not just the symptom.
Which is brilliant. But getting the structural strength back is one thing. Getting that snappy original feel of the handle back is another.
Yeah, there is a vital little mechanical nuance here during the reassembly.
It comes down to a tiny internal plastic support piece. Right?
Yes. If you lose that piece, or even just forget to slot it back into its exact position, the tension spring won't have the leverage it needs to bounce the handle back cleanly.
You'd end up with a solid handle that just sags.
Exactly. It wouldn't snap back at all.
Okay, so just to recap, we've got a repair that needs massive grip strength for those rigid clips.
Delicate wiring navigation.
Right. Plus heat fusing tiny plastic mounts and setting this microscopic tension spring.
And here's the kicker. The creator casually mentions at the end that he did the entire job with one hand.
I mean, that blew my mind. Think
Yeah.
about the sheer physical logistics of that.
It's incredible. Completing this intricate, physically demanding rebuild with one arm is just a profound display of adaptability.
And deep mechanical intuition. It really proves that physical limitations can drive the highest levels of creative problem solving.
Absolutely.
It's seriously impressive. And for you listening, even if you never find yourself ripping a door card off a Seat Toledo, this deep dive really is a masterclass.
A masterclass in diagnosing root causes and just refusing to be intimidated by a sudden mechanical failure.
Yeah, we have so much more agency over the broken things in our lives than we tend to assume.
We really do.
Which leaves you with something to ponder today. The next time something breaks in your own life, instead of immediately throwing it out or buying a replacement, what hidden simple fix might you discover if you just look a little closer?